Do we want to show you guys what the show is real quick?
Yeah, let's do the show. You guys gave us some stories.
Yeah.
Let's do the show.
We got your nasty little stories. We're going to find out.
Filthy pig stories.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We're going to find out exactly how pervy and weird you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like people gave us a lot.
Wow. Okay, this one's pretty big. Right off the top.
Let me be frank. You're going to see 4 comedians do this, so we're giving you an example. A lot of these comedians do have trouble reading.
Yeah,
so
that has happened
just deal with
many
it.
times.
Yeah, many times.
I have handed sheets of paper to people and like, I can't.
I'm not going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
This is the only job
That's
I
the
can
thing about comedians. Sometimes they
illiterate.
Waiting at the bus stop in Philly at 10 p.m. after work, 18 years old.
Nice.
In a New York City alone?
In a new city alone.
Oh, in a new city alone.
See, right away. Right away. Cannot read.
I just can't do it.
Can't fucking read.
I just put in...
You put York in there for some
when
reason.
I see new, I just think York.
We must be in York. We must be in York now. Yeah, new city alone.
New
It's
city
okay.
alone. I'm sorry, I'm struggling.
Yeah.
A man comes up to me. He tries to make conversation and tells me he lawyered his way into an acquittal on his own murder. Okay.
I think he means he killed somebody.
Yeah.
Which is pretty par for the course for any Philly bus stop.
Yeah.
Any person you're talking to at a Philly bus stop has almost likely killed somebody.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This person went the extra mile.
Like, and I got off, and I'm my own lawyer. So fuck you. Fuck you, little girl.
My
This
argument?
18-year-old girl, like, what are you doing?
I love the idea of arguing to the judge, like, he's a dick, okay? It's fine. It's fine, he's dead.
Yeah.
Netflix was making a documentary about him. Which that's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's where you should have been like, well, this isn't true.
Yeah.
He tells me...
It's fun that men will literally, men have an infinite amount of bad lines to get away.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, a bus stop alone, ladies, or anybody, it doesn't really matter, ladies, but how many women, I guess, are open to being picked up at a Philly bus stop?
Yeah, is that something...
Like, how many women,
possible?
on general, would you be like, yes, try to make me wet, sir. This is what I want right now.
How much Riz would it take?
Yeah, like, the amount of absolute cheesesteak Riz, what would that take to be able to Riz you off your feet when you're waiting for fucking Septum?
It's 10 p.m.
It's 10
You're
p.m.
in Philly. You've never been to Philly.
And now that I'm late in my 30s, 18 is a child.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
This is a little girl for all intents and purposes. Yeah. And this guy's like, hey babe, how's it going?
Babe, I murdered somebody.
I stabbed somebody just down there, different bus stop.
It's cool about the murder. Not that I didn't do it. I did.
I did. I want to let you know that I can take a man's life.
I did do that.
But I'll be on Netflix soon enough. Some women love fame, though.
And murder. We found that out.
We found that out with Luigi.
Yeah.
Every fucking woke girl who didn't like guns or everything's like, oh, yeah, an 8-pack? Yeah, shoot anybody. I'll fuck that guy.
It's pretty high.
Holy shit, that guy is so hot. I want to fuck him so badly. Please, Luigi, let me have sex with you. Yeah, the little girls love Luigi.
Yeah, dude.
That was tough for him to be that hot. I was really like, do you have to be this good looking? My girlfriend was reading about it. I was like, bitch, get off that news story. Don't show that photo of him hiking in Peru or the fuck is that. Why couldn't he? See, no one wanted to fuck the Trump assassin.
No.
Did you hear one woman be like, you almost killed him. I'm so wet for you, you little tech nerd. That's all he was, a little tech nerd. 0 women wanted to fuck that guy. Luigi comes along, like, oh my god, yeah. I'm part of these, well, never mind. Okay. A lot of ways I could have gone.
Yeah.
Let's read about. I mean, she did live. So
okay.
The person in the story did live.
Well, we don't know that. It could be a ghost. Okay.
Yeah, it's like this is her sister. She died. Yeah.
Okay, so Netflix was making a doc about him. He tells me to look him up. I do.
Oh.
And it's real.
Oh fuck, we prejudged this time. We really you gotta know when to stop and riff because we actually fucked up.
Yeah.
And this guy was not lying.
This guy was actually that guy.
Wow, okay.
I skipped the bus. Well, yeah.
Well, now you're sliding off the bus. Yeah, you can't. You're wet. You're super wet now.
Yeah, I skipped the bus.
What if she? Okay.
Wait, it works. I skipped the bus to go to a bar with this stranger.
Fuck you, ladies. Okay, fuck you, ladies, for doing this shit. You say you want a night nice guy, and then they just stab, and then these girls like, we'll do anything for you.
Dude, it's like, we're gonna have to start killing people. That's the thing. It's like, to be hot, you're gonna have to kill.
Yeah.
You realize what you're setting is up.
The bar has been risen for, especially in this neighborhood, if you're like a lefty guy, a month ago before Luigi, you could have put a Palestinian flag in your bio, and girls would have been like, okay, he's about it. Now,
it could have been about ideas.
Yeah.
You know?
Now it's about blood, all right? They want blood spilled for the cause. So, and a lot of you are not capable of that, okay? Let's be real. A lot of you are not capable of 3 push-ups, I would say. There's a lot of men in this neighborhood cannot put their body weight up and down against gravity 3 times. So before everybody thinks they're going to be killing any CEOs, let's get calisthenics out of the way before we do any of that.
Okay, so
now she's in a bar with this guy who has murdered a man.
Yeah. She later makes out with him.
Fuck me in the face, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. And, and let him drive me home. Made out in a bar. This is like, we shouldn't even be joking around with this. We should just be like, hey, don't do this. Okay?
Yeah. PSA, this was a dumb move on your part, and you're lucky to be alive right now.
We're actually going to cancel the comedy show part. We just need to talk to you for a second.
Yeah, I wish we did have a little spotlight to find out who it was. Like, you fucked up! What are you doing?
Okay, wow. After doing some nose...
Candy? Did you cope with this thing too?
I don't know if that says... What does that say?
Research. After doing some research.
I wanted it to be...
It's a bit now. It's a bit now. We're doing a bit. He can read. It's just a little bit we do.
Listen, I had to do all the work of talking to every single fucking one of you.
Yeah, I know. I do not do that part of the show.
All right.
Okay, so do some research.
After I do some research and I find out he is 52 and married.
Okay, first of all, hold up. Fuck you, lady. You don't care about his marriage, all right? You were willing to sacrifice your own life. You don't like, oh, am I a homewrecker now? Oh, the little murderer man has a wife? You don't give a fuck about that.
Well, now I really crossed the line.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm doing such a thing. Oh my God. We'll give it up for that story. That's great.